Hello everybody. This video is brought to you by Vivekananda Vidyalaya Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Arakonam. I heartily welcome you all to my class. This is a grade 7 maths class video based on the book Term 1. So, I hope students you will learn many new concepts through this video. Students, I'm showing you that content page of chapter number 1, number system. In this number system chapter, addition of integers, subtraction of integers, multiplication of integers, division of integers, and also we going to learn statement problems on integers. So these are all the things we are going to learn. In this number system chapter, I gonna recall some of the basic concepts of number system which we learnt in the previous grade, as well as in this video I'm going to cover up with concept of addition and subtraction of integers. Children, I'm going to start up with basics of integers. This is the session 1 video. So my kind request is to maintain one separate note for this maths class, so it will be very easy to follow up in upcoming videos also, students. So whatever I'm writing and showing you, you just take that note and write continuously like our maths note. Okay. Then you may have one doubt. This is a running video. How can we write like that only, you may think. So I just provide you in between some screenshots of the papers. So just hold it and start to write. Okay. Then now we are going to start up with integers. Integers are a collection of natural numbers, 0 and negative numbers. So integers are a collection of natural numbers, 0 and negative numbers. Here I drawn one number line, for example. So 0 is in the middle, this side positive direction, that is right side is a positive direction and left side is a negative direction. Negative numbers are left side of 0, positive numbers are right side of 0. 0 is neither positive nor negative number. Okay, then positive numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. The integer without sign represent positive integer. We all know that the sign is not there before the number means it is considered as a positive number. Then negative numbers are -1, -2, -3 and so on. So both the numbers are endless. So minus sign is must before the number. So minus sign is must before the number. These are all the basics thing which we learnt in the previous grade itself. I hope you can follow very clearly. Okay. Then we're going to start up with some other examples also. I'll just show you here. Just follow me. Don't miss the class. Students, now we are coming to page 2. Here compare the numbers lesser than, greater than or equal to. Okay, here I am written the 4 conditions of questions. In these questions we are going to answer. Okay, listen it carefully, it will be easy to solve upcoming sums. Okay, minus 35 is 30. What should come here? Listen, often all the negative numbers is smaller than all the positive numbers. So here negative number, here positive number, so it is smaller than this positive number, so you can give here lesser symbol. So minus 35 is lesser than plus 30. Okay, are you clear? Next to that, 109 minus 109. Okay, don't think both the number are same, we just want to give the equal to symbol. That is wrong. Here positive 109, here minus 109. So often all the positive numbers are greater than the negative numbers. So positive numbers are greater than the negative numbers. Okay, then here 0 I am given, here minus 40. So often all the negative numbers are lesser than the 0. So 0 is greater. So 0 is greater than all the negative numbers. Okay. So next to that, minus 56, minus 78 I am written here. So which is smaller? So minus 56 is greater than, minus 56 is greater than minus 78. Okay, in the number line near to the 0 on the left side, minus 56 only will come first. So minus 56 is greater. Okay, are you clear up to this? Next to that, ascending order. Just want to write the ascending order. So ascending order means we all know that smallest number to the biggest number. So in this one, positive numbers are there as well as negative numbers are there. So we just want to write the smallest to biggest. So luckily we have the 0 in this pattern. So we just want to write the 0 first. So we all know that negative numbers are smaller. So you just write what are all the negative numbers they given. 1, minus 5, minus 6 and minus 10. Okay, here what are all the positive numbers they given? 2, 4 and 10. Okay, first we just write the positive numbers. So which is smallest positive number? 2. After that 4. After that 10. Okay, this side if you come means which will come near to the 0, minus 5 will come near to the 0. After that only minus 6 will come. After that only minus 10 will come. Okay, so in this pattern minus 10 is smallest number, plus 10 is the biggest number. Okay, and then now descending order. So luckily we have in this pattern also we have the 0. I'll just write the 0 first. After that just separately take and write positive numbers one side and then negative numbers, then only you can find the answers very easily. So I'm just going to write all the positive numbers here. What are all the positive numbers given there? 19 and then 12 is there. After that 19, 12, 47, 3. Okay, 47 and 3. Okay, next to that what are all the negative numbers are here? Minus 27. Open your mouth and say with me. 4, minus 22, minus 9, minus 35. Okay, so totally 10 numbers. 9 is here, 0, 1. So totally 10 numbers they given. So after this we all know that greater number to the smallest number, it is the descending order. So which is the greater positive number here? So 47 is the greatest positive number. After that 19, after that 12, after that 3 will come. Okay, next to that positive number over negative number. So minus 4 is the greatest negative number, and then minus 9 is the next number, and then minus 22, minus 22, minus 27 and minus 35. Okay, are you clear up to this? This is the descending order. So we all learn the basics of integers, which is bigger number, which is smaller number, then compare with the negative numbers and positive numbers. Everything will clear up to this. These are all the basic things which we learned in the grade 6 itself. Next, move on to the 7th standard portion. Here this is the page 3 I am given here, formula. So with this formula only we can solve the sums and all. Okay, so plus into plus equal to, plus into plus equal to plus, plus into plus equal to plus, minus into minus equal to plus, minus into minus equal to plus. So plus into minus equal to minus, minus into plus equal to minus. Students, just clear this one. Both the symbol are same. Both the symbol are same means it is a positive. If symbols are different means it is a negative. So by using this formula only we are going to solve the upcoming example sums. So we just start the example 1.1. Okay, listen children, add the following integer using number line. So by using the number line we just want to add these two integers. One is plus 10, another one is minus 15. Okay, we want to add these two. Okay, according to the number we just wanted to draw the number line. Okay, here positive 10 they given, so we just wanted to keep the line on the positive 10. Okay, after that minus 15 they given. So first number we just wanted to keep it in the number line, and the second number whatever they given, you just make it sure that number of times you want to move, number of times to move. Okay, so we just wanted to move to the 15 times from the 10. Okay, are you clear? Okay ma'am, from the 10 we just wanted to move to 15 times, whether it is left or right. Here only you have the little bit confusion. So here negative number given means we just wanted to move to the left direction. Okay, here positive number if they give means we just wanted to move to the right direction. Okay, are you clear in that? So always keep it in your mind this one. Here negative number they given, so from the 10 we just wanted to move to the 15 times we just wanted to move to the left. 15 times we just wanted to move to the left. Okay, from the 10 I'm keeping my finger here, left hand side 15 times want to move. So count with me, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, so 15. Okay, 15 times what number we have here? So minus 5. So answer is minus 5. Okay, you just take and write it here, 10 plus minus 15. 10 plus minus 15 equal to minus 5. Are you clear with this example? Okay, now we move to the next example. So next example in the same 1.1, this is the second sum. So minus 7 and minus 9. Okay, they given this one. So often you people ensure in your mind according to the number only, we just wanted to draw the number line. So both the numbers are negative. So here we don't have the work with the positive number. So you just draw to the negative number itself. Okay, first number is minus 7. So as I said before, you just keep your finger on the minus 7. So minus 9 time we just wanted to move. So here minus 9 they given. So we want to move to the left side. We just want to move to the left side. From minus 7, 9 times you should move to the left side. 1, count with me children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times I move to the left hand side. So here I get the answer minus 16. So you just take and write it here, minus 7 plus minus 9 equal to minus 16. Are you clear? Okay. So up to this using the number line we did addition. Okay, so move on to the next example. So this is the page 4. So next example is 1.2. Add minus 40 and 30. Here they are not given the by using the number line. So we just add like a simple addition. So whatever number they given, you just take and write it once. So 30. If no symbol is given before the number, we just consider it is a positive number. So here only we have to use that formula, minus plus. Minus plus. If alternative symbols are there means we just wanted to do the subtraction. Subtraction did means 40 minus 30 is 10. 40 minus 30 is 10. Often you keep in your mind which is the greater number here. 40 is the greater number. So before the number what symbol is there? Minus symbol is there. So here before the answer you just wanted to give the same minus symbol. If it is a positive number means we just wanted to give the positive sign here. Okay, are you clear with this example? In the same example 1.2, it is the second sum, 60 and minus 50. 60 and minus 50. What 50? Minus 50. No symbol is given before the number means we just wanted to consider is a plus. So alternative symbols are there means we just wanted to do the subtraction. So 60 minus 50 is 10. 60 minus 50 is 10. So which is the greater number here? 60 is the greatest number. Greater number before, what symbol is there? Positive symbol is there. So we just wanted to give the positive sign before the answer. Okay, are you clear with this? So next example is 1.3. So here also we want to do the same addition. Minus 70 with minus 12. Minus 70 with minus 12. Children, listen carefully here. So here minus minus, both the symbol are same. We just wanted to do the addition. Okay, here both the symbol are different, so we did subtraction. Both the symbol are same, we wanted to do the addition. Addition 2 means what answer will come? 2, 8. So 82 will come. So which is the bigger number here? 70 is the bigger number. So bigger number before, what symbol is there? Minus symbol is there. So we just wanted to give the minus before the answer. Okay, are you clear? Next here 103 and 39. So 103 and 39. If no symbol is given before the number, we should consider it as a positive. So both the symbol are same. We just wanted to do the addition. So here you write the answer for this. 9 plus 3 is 12. Carry 1 is 4. Answer is 142. Okay, bigger number is 103. Bigger number before positive is there. So we just wanted to give the positive sign. Okay. Students, class is over now. With this video, I also sent 4 pages of notes to write in same WhatsApp group for your convenience. After finish that 4 page, here I am showing you that some sums to practice from exercise 1.1. Try this in the same note. I'll catch you by session 2 video. Now I am signing off. Stay home, stay safe, have a healthy learning. Thank you.